Greetings everyone, Agion here, another Company Heroes 2 replay. I spawn on the north side as the Brits. We have Atank and his ally as the yellow USF. We have Ohmygod321. Spawn on the south side as the OKW player of Aghakishi? Aghakishi? I probably would not ever pronounce that correctly. And his teammate, TePEMaToP. Why do people capitalize their words like that? At least everybody's their own faction and different color. At least I can just call them by the faction or the color number. It's gonna be a rough day to cast, isn't it? Butchering all the words. We got some riflemen, either echelon going on the right side. On the left side, we got infantry section. It's right here, going towards the middle, and universal carrier. Over on the south side, we have the austere player with an grenadiers and MG42. MG42 going to be captured up this point here. Somebody noticed, since I usually play 3v3s, I know that putting an MG inside this building can be very, very nice. We got 3 doctrinal lock-ins I just realized. We got the heavy cav company for the USF. We got the mobile defense doctrine, which is a little bit less a seen doctrine nowadays. When Pumas were just his own 0 command points, it was actually pretty convenient, but like quite not any sort of structure or anything like that. But now, I suppose it's been returned back. I don't know why. Pumas just used to be much more common. Why have they become a lot less common? And we've also got the Grand Offensive Doctrine for the Tiger tanks. Volks Grenadier in the heavy cover. Rifleman will get a very, very nice flank off. Kubovagen will spot this. Grenadiers are here to support as well. Intersections running on in, but these Panzer Fusiliers are going to get ripped apart. They need to retreat now. They're prone to being wiped. Especially if they were to run after that. There's actually a good chance that Panzer Fusilier squad could have been wiped. Intersection behind the heavy cover. Grenadiers could push their way forward. Storm Pioneers force back something. Probably the rear echelon squad. Yes.
Carrier ready to move off.
More engineers repairing up the universal carrier.
Engine warmed up.
Intersection behind the heavy cover there of the ruined aircraft, but these Royal Engineers will get a good flank off. Pioneers are engaged in the universal carrier. These 2 Grenadier squads should be able to take on this Royal Engineers no problem. The intersection is fully suppressed, not pinned. How's it going to be fully suppressed when it's more of an intermediate state? Officer coming in out for the Brit. And the Pioneers are tingling out the universal carrier since they have a 100% accuracy versus it. They actually doing decent damage at mid-range. This Grenadier squad needs to fall back. We do got the Vickers light light machine gun upgrade for it. Sturm Pioneers a little bit wounded, but perhaps we just repair off that Kubovagen before falling back. Lieutenant is moving his way forward. Has intelligence of the lieutenant itself can be quite effective at this range. MG42 suppressing the assault officer. Got smoke run coming on in, or smoke flare. And does get the kill on the universal carrier, and follow-up rifle shot does take it out. Decides to retreat on back. That officer does have pretty good SMG damage. And the MG42 is not set enough, needs to do a full retreat. Yep. Good thing he retreated back before he got in the setup phase.
Steady yourself! Get fire on that
Ooh, this Panzer Fusilier is severely wounded. He's going for the battle group HQ. Far, it's a bit actually far forward, so it looks like he's maybe eyeing for a forward retreat point. And that cover is mostly degraded, and actually does go down right there. The Thompson of that lieutenant doing a lot of damage. The lieutenant may actually go down to the Panzer Fusiliers. He's focusing it now, and does actually fully go down. Nice pick there. M20 utility car now out on the field.
Ambulance ready for action.
Royal Engineers being forced on back. Veteran C1 on those Grenadiers.
Now available for armor.
And we do also have a Doctrine lock-in of Special Weapons Regiment. You're able to bring them some boys AT rifle infantry sections. MG42 does get us half burst there, doesn't suppress the infantry section.
Awaiting orders. Ground's ours. Now spread out.
MG42 does get flanked.
The enemy is attempting to steal our sector.
Infantry section here is behind heavy cover, and this one Grenadier model may not be behind heavy cover. Rifle grenade is being fired, no dodge, so good damage on that infantry section. 222's out on the field trying to hunt down the M20. And we've got two 50 cals out on the field, going heavy on the heavy machine guns. The OKW player can deploy out lag. He actually lost his Volks Grenadiers in one of those engagements. Oh wait, or maybe never even built one? He went for the Kugelwagen first, so may not actually ever went for a Volks Grenadier. AEC now out on the field. Pioneer Squad will likely need to fall back. Ooh, direct hit there. Riflemen making their advance. That's just only two rifleman squads. M20 rolling around. There may be some landmines here and there. Does have the armor skirts upgrade. AT rifle grenades. Yes, there's at least one. Two of them do connect. They are armed with the G43 upgrade. One of these squads do get suppressed by the MG42, and the other one that's not being suppressed is being focused down. However, the utility car is going to get a whole lot of damage off.
Send them running back to their mamas.
Do not let up.
The MG42 does not have any veteran C, and the assault officer will get a pretty good flanking opportunity. The Kenwerfer right here. Grenadier squad willing to fall back. Trying to set up the MG42. May get the grenade off, will get the Gammon bomb. Will likely wipe the squad because it's pretty wounded. Or not get that one guy. And will not get that guy. Frag grenade thrown by the Rangers. 222 coming up forward, and there's also the Shira Panzer quarters. Show Pioneers forces back the rear echelons. Ooh, and there's a dead Grenadier and a dropped LMG. Many guys. Throws a Panzer Tactician, but could still potentially go down. Smoke from his teammate as well, getting a rear armor hit for 0 damage. But yeah, this infrastructure is going to be liking this pickup. That's for sure.
A new infantry section is ready for battle.
It's a bit touch and go.
Panzerfaust will connect. And we do also have the boys AT rifle take out our infantry section now out on the field. Good hit there with the AT gun. We'll not see a snare from the Royal Engineers.
Stand by. Orders.
Rangers have not been upgraded with Thompsons just yet. He's been spending a lot of his munitions. Frag grenade thrown on top of the heavy cover. And we've got the M20 now providing some good fire support. This rifleman squad will need to fall back. Another Panzer Fusiliers coming on forward. Throws out another frag grenade. Staying in the heavy cover can be quite useful sometimes, but not that one. Sandbags do go down, but I think he was trying to hit the M20.
Objective secured.
Ranger squad coming in for a flank.
Capture point is being overrun.
Their carbines are still pretty effective, even though he doesn't have the Thompson upgrade. Wait, Rangers now have the Garens? Huh, when did that change? I guess they changed it.
Reporting for action.
Looks like this British artillery base already was raining on in. And this Vickers should be able to deal with that MG42 no problem.
Capability has been. New units are ready to deploy.
Good hit there by the AT gun.
The enemy is taking our territory.
True mines were interrupted. And the Warfare does get a good hit there on the utility car. Two still alive. 2 Ranger squads are out in the field. Let's see. Let's take a quick look at technology. Major has not... Oh, Major is out on the field. Let's see. No... company command posts. He does have enough fuel for it. For the Wehrmacht player, Battle Phase 2, not Battle Phase 3, has a handful of fuel, could bring out a Puma, if you would like. Oh, speaking of which, there is a Puma on the field. So these tank fighters will actually have pretty good targets. Has activated the vehicle detection, so we'll be able to spot at least the 222, and probably may have spotted the Puma for a brief time.
Enemy forces are securing our territory.
Vickers has to get a good suppression run there. Hans Grenadiers making their advance. Does get a good hit there with the boys AT rifle. The assault officer is going to throw a gamma bomb over the hedge. No, he does not. Bundle grenade is thrown. It's going to be a deadly bundle. Puma going in for a flank. Rolls a miss. AEC does get a good hit there.
Lost an officer in action.
He's a force fire to the ground. Looks the officer does go down. Pen on both sides. And there goes, gets a main gun pen. The rifle fire can pen Puma, and that caused the main gun destroyed crit. The 2-2 could potentially take out the AEC depending if how lucky he gets with the pens. The 2-2 is quite wounded himself. So losing that, not getting that AEC is actually very, very problematic. Because the Puma is expensive investment, and if you don't get the kill with it, he's going to be set behind for quite a bit of time.
There's an officer
Fresh assault
awaiting orders.
officer out on the field. But this Panzer IV is going to reign supreme for quite some time. But there's triple bazooka rangers. Ooh, I do love triple bazooka rangers. They are so deadly. And he could actually, he could use the, no, this is not the other doctrine. The other doctrine for rangers allows them to use a sprint ability with a smoke ability. But that's, of course, this is a different smoke ability. Fresh Puma. He may not want. He's going just for a full Puma span. I was going to say he may not want to go for another Puma, but he is going for another Puma. He's going to be facing against a Sherman tank soon. But his teammates Panzer IV should be able to deal with that. Volley fire has been activated, but he will have an increased what's it called, received accuracy for the time being. It does get fully pinned in time. I always forget they actually did buff volley fire.
Be advised. Ability ready for deployment.
Back to full strength.
These guys are going to be way overwhelmed.
Reinforcements in. Welcome to the deck.
Tank support is here. Sherman ready.
Fresh Sherman tank now out on the field.
Me on.
Good pen there. AC does get a good pen as well. Something's being called in there. It's officer artillery. Both Pumas going on in. But here comes the Shreks on the Rangers, which they can do a significant amount of damage. Sherman tank is coming in last, supported by bazookas. Sherman tank does roll a bounce to coming to support. Grenadiers trying to go for a Faust, but he does get it lost entirely. 50 cal setting up. We've got bazooka hits onto the Panzer IV. The 50 cal can pen the armor of these guys, except for the Panzer IV.
Someone get us out of here! Goddamn bastard! They're trying to outflank us!
50 cal is falling on the back. Boys AT rifles making their advance. They're being researched at the Piet upgrade now. Panzer Fusiliers needs to fall back. Frag grenade going to be thrown on top of the Vickers. Vickers does retreat on back in time. Sherman high explosive rounds are loaded.
Send orders!
Good defensive line over here. A third Puma's going to come on out. Oh, there's an S minefield here, and he has not realized it just yet. Row engineers do not have a minesweeper.
Mine detector, we're gonna treat.
Pack 40 does get a good hit there. Smoke is coming in from the officer. Finding more and more of these mines. And the minesweepers right here, if he's able to force back those minesweepers, it'll go a long way. Gamma bomb. This is going to be deadly. That could have been worse, actually. Puma's ready to advance. Do note that this is the VP right here, getting hit, and the 50 cal's getting hit by the mortar. Sherman take over here, and there's a bazooka ambush right here. This is not going to be a good idea for these Pumas, for those bazookas nearby. One hit there, could use a stun shot. And aiming does not get the shot off. Oh, finds one of the utility car mines.
Enemy is inflicting losses upon us.
Throws out smoke, does get a good hit there. Using that smoke to disrupt those bazookas, very, very nice. Force fires the ground, does get one hit there. High explosive rounds from the Sherman tank does connect. AEC. Oh, what? AEC does go down. Both those Pumas go down. All the Pumas were down. I think he had 3 at the time, or maybe stopped and built the short barrel Panzer IV. Loses both Pumas for the AEC, so that AEC has 1 AEC for 3 Pumas. Now that's great for the Wehrmacht player. Probably would have been worth it if he killed off the Sherman tank, but he did not. Pietz rolls a miss on the 2-2. Short barrel Panzer IV. Firefly does roll a miss there. Something's being called on in there. It's the officer artillery, the command tank artillery. It's pretty cheap and comes on pretty quickly.
Point secure. Maintains in position.
Sherman Firefly ready.
Does throw out a bundle grenade, preemptive bundle grenade, and also the Panzer IV stole the kill away from the bundle grenade.
We are losing a sector.
Good hit there, but body block or phase through. I was going to say he's going to body block his own command tank, but he did not. AT rifle grenade. AT rifle grenade connects. Engines damage, but Ken Wolfer is getting some good hits there. Smoke's coming in from the Sherman tank. Force fires the ground, but rolls a miss. Panzer IV is coming on in. No frag grenade from the riflemen. Riflemen don't have the frag grenade, just the Rangers.
Friendly's down to 100 points. I say again, allies at 100 points.
Rifleman squad will escape. Frag grenade thrown by the Rangers. Panzer IV still has plenty of health. He should push forward. Use the... getting some good hits there. Great hit there. But here comes 5 bazooka shots. Oof. Needs to throw a stun grenade. No, and not enough munitions for a stun grenade. The Kenwerfer needs to fall back. And the Sturm Pioneers seem they have STGs, and most of the supporting rifles are gone. Great hit there. Setting on up. Smoke. Force fires the ground. Oh, so close. Panzer IV needs to stay away. There's 2 bazookas here. Or it gets a really good hit. Echelon's going to stick around. Oh, the Axis players have quite a bit of VP play. Has done a lot of good VP play. The Allies are down to the last 45 points. Axis players are down, or still have 412. Base artillery now raining on in. More Pumas coming out for Magenta. Pershing's out in the field. Pershing plus Sherman tank does a... These Pumas going to have some hard times. May see target weak points. No, we don't see target weak points. He gets out of the radius. Good hit there. AT gun support. Main gun destroyed. He should have another Panzer Tactician available. Rolls a miss there. Pack 40s needs to be going. Should A move this direction. And there's a teller mine, but it is swept. Whew. He's got so lucky that those sweepers were there. And another dropped a light machine gun. Panzer IV gets the kill on the Sherman tank. It's a Sherman Firefly, I mean. And King Tiger's out on the field. Another Firefly on the boom queue. He did lose one Puma in that engagement, or did he? There's no carcass there. Did he actually not lose that Puma? I don't think he actually lost that Puma. I just assumed it went down. Oh, and the King Tiger says, "You're dead." First shot, one squad wipe. Good time to bring. Good or bad time to discover the Tiger tank? Oh, this is a bad idea. This one shot from a person could potentially take out the structure. No AT rifle grenade. Rifleman rushing on forward, but Puma's going in. One pen there. Bazooka hits. Does, and the gunfire destroyed the gun once again. The bazookas still trying to hunt down that Puma. Going for another Puma. I suppose since they're winning, I suppose it's working, but as far as I can tell, the Pumas, they've been annoying, but nothing really great. King Tiger gets a deadly shot on those rear echelons, and that's his only source of repairs for that Pershing. No, there's another set of rear echelons.
Point is under attack.
These guys are quite punched up. That could have been much, much worse. Panzer IV and 2 making their advance on the intersection. This looks like just a lag that's probably was firing. I just saw like artillery shell, but it's just a lag. Good hit there. Panzer IV are trying to engage that Sherman tank. Both of them at Vector C2. Panzer IV is almost at Vet 3. Sherman just received Vet 2. Miss and a bounce. King Tiger will find the rear armor. Hits the Major. Commander artillery raining on in. May get the wipe on that rear echelon. First round wipe there.
Just got a report of an infantry unit being wiped out.
Churchill out on the field, which is actually a good counter to those Pumas. And the Allied players have surrendered. Believe it or not, the Churchill is an excellent counter to the Puma because it is so ridiculously stupid and healthy that the Pumas have no chance against it. Plus the armor is pretty good as well. Either way, this is Agion saying thank you for watching and signing off.